Hey guys, I'm back, and this is my intro to my Zed commentary. I just decided I'm going to play Zed today. I've seen so many people wanting to see me play Zed. He's pretty good, but he's just I think he's harder to play when I'm commentating on my actual play or commenting. I don't know. Yeah. So the guy first picked Azir. So Zed is a really good champion into Azir. He also went with no exhaust. He went barrier, so that makes me quite happy. So, yeah, I have a pretty good matchup. So, and I'm playing with I'm a cutie pie and I will dominate. And I asked him if he could play AP jungle. That's why he's playing Elise, and that's why this guy might be playing Kale. It's actually a Nivea top and Azir mid, so that's kind of strange, but we have a Kale top, so I guess it's pretty good because Nivea's good versus Kale. Yeah. So we actually have a good balance of damage because I asked for him to play AP, and we should have a pretty solid team comp. We have a good matchup against Azir, and that's mainly because Azir can't really deal with my harass, and if he pokes me, then I can go to him with my shadows. So I'm gonna start with 3 pots. I've seen a lot of people go refillable potion on Zed, and I think it depends on what lane you're against. Since I'm against Azir, I really want to destroy him in lane. That's where I have the biggest advantage on him. So I'm gonna take that advantage and make it bigger by getting these pots, because technically this gives way more than refillable pot, because they would give 150 health each, and these give 125. And refillable pot, you only get 2 charges as opposed to 3. So this will let me stay in lane for sure. And since he has no teleport, he can't get back to lane nicely, so I can push him out of lane possibly. Graves is also pretty bad at ganking mid if he doesn't have red and get a really good flank. So I should have a good advantage here. I'm starting Q and I'm maxing Q because it's just the best for laning. The energy cost goes down when you put points into it. And yeah, it's just the best for poking, harassing, assassinating. It's also wave clearing. Don't forget that. So my build will likely be me rushing into Yumu's and then Mob Malmortius. Both of these items give flat penetration, which is really nice because that forces Azir to have a lot of armor, otherwise he'll die. Same with Graves, and Graves doesn't really have any nice armor items to build, other than having his E up. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get poke off early game. He's just gonna try to push to get to 2 fast. He has no armor runes. Gotta keep that in mind. You want to try to hit him with your Q outside of the creeps because it does more. He pushed it really fast, that wave. So Zed gets a huge power spike when he hits level 3 because that's when he gets all his skills. And that's the moment when you want to push your advantage because you have all your skills and that lets you get your full harass combo off. I just want to proc my Thunderlords, because if he's doing all of what he's doing right now, he's spending a lot of mana. And like I said in my Azir video, he has not enough mana to support this. And I'm just using my pots because it's a lot of harass. After these 3 melee creeps, I'll be level 3. Alright, so watch. This is the harass combo you want to do. You want to WE, and then they'll try to dodge it, and you just throw a Q and hit them. Unlike what I just did. So he's out of pots, I'm out of pots too, but I have energy regen and he has mana regen. So any mana he spends is way more expensive to him than what I'm spending. And if Lee skanks, then oh, he's skanking bot. I'm just gonna keep auto attacking the creeps because that means I can heal up. Okay, I saw him go back, so I'm gonna push as fast as I can now. Yeah, I'm up some CS. I might go Mom or might go it depends on what he builds. Look, he got Adorns. So I might go the Null Magic Mantle. And I might get a refillable potion actually after all because it seems like this is gonna be a really passive lane. And I don't wanna if I buy regular potions I might get outgolded. I thought maybe I could do more early game, but he's playing really safe. Ideally, you can hit him with both of your Qs from your Shadow and yourself, because that'll proc Thunderlords with your E. See, now that he has 2 Dorns, he's spamming his spells pretty much. Yeah, he's playing really aggro, but that's because he saw Elise bot. Once I'm level 6, I can all in him, but he has barrier. Gotta keep that in mind too. I'm just gonna ping him to make someone maybe come gank him, because he's playing way too far up. Yeah, because he's trying to poke me right on the turret, and it's just too far. He can't play this far up. Once I'm level 6, I can all-in him with Elise. I'm going to save my energy because I think Elise is going to come right after race. I'm almost level 6 too. I want to get to 6. Alright, I'm 6. He used all his potions. He's 6-2. So since he used all his potions, any damage I do to him is going to stick. Since he uses Q, I'm playing more aggro. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I have refillable potion, so it should be fine. I couldn't help Thresh there. Oh wow. We didn't get Dove maybe. So I'm gonna ward that. So I'm just going to recall right here because I saw Alistar on the right and Azir's pushing up. I'm actually going to go for the armor pen part of this because the armor pen will be more useful than the Hex Drinker, I think. He's not going to burst me down, he's just going to poke me down. Damn. I'm cutie pie died. He was on a roll. I don't know, I wonder why you got Cull on Jhin, because Cull's kind of... That's okay, I guess. The only thing is the life on hit's fair useless on him, I think, because he doesn't have very much attack speed. So Azir is really good in a 1v1 lane, I think. But he's not as mobile as Jhin, or he's not as mobile as Zed without spending a lot of mana. So he can kind of be free when he's not expected to escape from any ganks. But yeah. Oh, so he just got Seeker's Arm Guard, so he's really going 1v1 in this lane. Like, he cares a lot. No, this Scuttle Crab's too tank. I think he's getting blue as well right now. Yeah, he just got blue. I don't want to miss any creeps here, so that's why I'm coming back. Got level 7. He has 2 pots. Alistar's mid lane, do you see that? He's right there. Holy crap, he's playing so far away. Can we kill that Alistar? Azir's walking down. I need to be able to go soon, so I'm going to use my skills on his creeps. Never mind. He's right there. I thought he was going down. I was just pinging in case he was, so my team knew. So every time I hit the combo on him, he's going to lose a pot. And that's 50 gold for him. Since I bought the refillable pot, I'm getting gold that way. No, there's Graves. Oh, we got to go. Azir and Graves are just bullying me at this turret because Azir isn't. I don't think Azir's gonna get ganked today. Where is Hex Drinker? Okay, here it is. Grabbing a pink. Gonna put my shadow out here. Then heal and go. Oh, this is dangerous. Kale's teleporting. Kale's walking in. Okay. They're gonna get blue buff off this Azir. Oh, I'll get blue buff. Never mind. I got the experience, so. Got his flash. Wow. I'm just waiting for a Thresh to hook. I'm not going in first. I can't hit that pink, otherwise I'll get hit by Anivia's spells. I'm gonna get this pink though, because I don't think they're over here. I'm falling really far behind because the experience that Jin and everyone's taking from me. I'm gonna get this pink too. I really want to get to level 9 because that means my last rank of Q. They're getting Rift Herald. I see Azir over there. He's gonna try to poke me. I'm just gonna walk all the way around. It's clearly warded because he would have checked with his soldier if I was walking. If he didn't know, but he clearly does know. Got the Alistar. I'm gonna ping them back because they're coming and I can't go. I'm just gonna get poked at my tower if I do anything here. I got my ult in like 20 seconds. So Kale's flanking. I'm waiting for a couple seconds. So he's just trying to harass me, but he's dead now. See, if I stayed there, I probably would have got killed by Azir's ult, but I couldn't. But I got out ASAP. Okay, Graves just flashed right there, so we're going to keep that into account. I'm going to ward this right now, and I think I'm going to walk over here and pink this. Okay, see, there's a ward here. See this little red thing? That means there was a ward right there before. I was just making sure there's none there anymore. I'm going to grab this Mob Memorias and boots and blue trinket. Maybe another pink for the future. And I'm just going to go. So, Graves no flash now. I think he flashed right there. I'm pretty sure. Just going to ping Alistar so they see it. Azir's getting his pieces of his items. I've got my Mob Memorias now, so I can't dine and all into him pretty much. Like, it's not even possible. This Azir's in a really bad position. If I hit it, we could have killed him. But I guess not. Looking for this Lucian, because his red's up. I just chunked Alistar before he could get his ult up. I wanted to get an auto on that pink. Because Lucian was running at me, I just ran away. We got the red there for doing that. So I'm going to go over this wall, because if I go that way, then I'm gonna get poked by their Graves and Azir. This turret's gone, but we're probably going to get bot turret in a trade, because I can't defend this alone. If I try, they'll just kill me. But I'm kind of wasting their Graves and Lucian's time by just sticking around. So everyone's gonna go down to this fight now. I'm gonna ping that they're coming, and ping back, because I really want to get these creeps in mid, and see how our team is going back now. If I didn't, they might have stuck around. I'm trying to get out of here. Kale needs to go top. Oh no, Jin's going top, and Kale's going mid. I want to see if I can take this blue. I think Aodame won't give it to me. Maybe it's worded. Alright, he buried. So me and him ulted, and me and him used our secondary summoner. That's good though. I'd rather he didn't have barrier for later. I'm almost level 11, and that's when I get another big power spike, because I'm Zed and my ult is really important for me. I really want to farm like a little bit more gold and get another serrated Dirk, because it'll help a lot versus their low armor team. Only Azir has armor, which is ironic, isn't it? Their mid laner is the tankiest person. You gotta be careful when you're using your shadow as Zed. You gotta make sure that no one's around before to punish you for using your shadow. Oh shit, he's dead. He shouldn't have gone in there. Oh, the lantern. I think they can get out if they just run. They have to run like right now though. Oh, he's going for it? Okay, so Nivea just flashed. This guy has no barrier anymore, remember? Because we used it. Or he used it up there. Or, yeah, in mid. They're gonna try to take that turret. The best I can do is take mid. So it looks like Graves is coming back mid, so I won't be able to take this. He's really fast because of his swiftness boots, and he has Steric's Gauge. I gotta keep that in mind when I'm ulting him. That Alistar is not really a good target to ult right now, even though he's low, because my ult is really, it takes a long time to actually land. So the ult probably won't. He'll be able to ult before I actually do any damage with my ult. I'm going for this pink. He procced his Wraith thing by just coming near me with that coming near my blue ward. So this guy has his power spike in Nashor's, but he has no more barrier. His barrier is like probably the same cooldown as my ignite right now. So I can keep that in mind and kill him with that. Kale's coming up to cut this Azir off. I don't know where Azir is exactly. I guess Azir went left. I'm gonna pink that just so Kale might take the pink down, because it's harder for me. I'm gonna get poked by Lucian if I do this. I guess not. We've taken one more turret, so we're ahead right now in gold. Because we're heading kills and I almost hit that guy. Don't get poked by Azir. Okay, I should probably be splitting. So I'm gonna go bot. Because I think we can't really take any turrets with Azir and Anivia on their team. But we can definitely split them down. I can take on Azir and Anivia right now in 1v1. And Azir's gonna have barrier now, but he probably still can't kill me 1v1. We'll see. Especially because I have Mob MASTERIES. So only Graves could really take me in a 1v1, I think, because he has Steric's Gauge. And he has the Warlord's OP right now. That's getting nerfed, by the way. I saw that on the public test realm or whatever. So I don't know where they are. I'm just pushing this. Oh, there's Graves. I might try to kill him right here. Wow. I had to flash that. I'm dead. That Steric's Gauge shield is absolutely massive. Do you see that? It's like... No. How much is it? 30% of your max health. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Yuna's Ghostblade here because it's just really good for assassinating people with my ult. Like, if you think about it, if I had Yuna's Ghostblade there, I probably could have killed Graves, but then playing against Azir and Anivia might have been a lot riskier this entire time. Oh, wow, he's probably dead. He has no Steric's. Oh, he has it up. Are they dead? I don't know. I don't know if this is worded. It's not. So I could burst this Azir. Going for this. I got Maul to get out. I got his egg. I didn't know if he had it up, so I just went for it. I'm just gonna use this lifesteal, my Maw, because the buff that it gives stays up until you leave combat. So it's probably good for me to just keep it up. Just means I have more lifesteal and attack speed all the time, and I'm bigger. But that doesn't matter at all. I'm literally just bigger. I could have kept that up if I shadowed earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I'm surprised Dragon hasn't been contested at all this game. It's really surprising, actually. Like, I haven't seen it at all. Oh no. He actually is not gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna grab movement speed boost just to move around this map better. It's good that Jin is doing so well, because since Jin is doing so well, our AP carries can build full AP and don't even have to really worry about them having a lot of MR, because they have to build armor for Jin and me. They're taking down mid turret. I just ulted to get out of that situation where I was in with the wall. But we're gonna get top turret. If we can defend this, then we took the turret for free. But we have to defend this. It's really hard to defend against Azir and Anivia. We got top turret. I can't really do anything else. I'm igniting this Alistar because it does true damage. I should be able to kill him through his ult. I don't have my ult right now, so I'm pretty much useless until I get energy and my shadow back. So I have no energy now because I used it to clear the wave. Oh. We might be able to take mid because they were so low after that. Oh! Yeah, the Jhin root. He barriered right there to try to survive that. I guess he had flash maybe. And he was going to try to barrier flash as soon as he's out of that CC. It was just really long because of that Jhin. Alright, we're going to get the mid turret and we can take that blue. Taking a blue from Azir and Anivia's team, that's like the best thing you can possibly do. Okay, we're just trying to run away. Graves is really strong right now. He's level 15. He's just been farming this entire game. Jhin is going to take these creeps. Our blue's spawning in 50 seconds, but I'm going to give that to Kale or Elise. And I'm just going to split. I got my Yumi's Ghostblade. I might actually switch back to this yellow trinket just for the boards for splitting. I can just place it all over their jungle before I go. I don't know which one is exactly better, blue or yellow, but for now I'm going to go with yellow. And just place more wards. So I have a lot of armor pen, like flat armor pen right now. See, I have 48 flat armor pen. So if anyone has less than 48 armor, I'm actually doing true damage to them. I'm gonna let this cannon kill that cannon because then they're losing experience. This referral potion's done a lot of work for me. I haven't have to buy any potions this entire time. So Azir has a ghost, not a ghost blade, a Zhonya's now. So I should be careful about ulting him. I want to take this blue so they can't get it. They're going to try to come in here and fight us for it. I'm just going to use my Ghost Blade just to clear it faster. Because if I don't, I'll take way more damage. I'm just going to keep jungling. This is another way I can get an advantage without being seen. I'm just going to go back because I have a home guard right now and they're just pushing mid. There's no real turret to take other than the inhib turret. They're just looking to get kills here. If they don't get any kills here, then they won't get anything. I'm going towards, what's it called? Duskblade, and that requires another serrated dirk, so I'm buying those longswords. See Azir, he would have taken that blue if I didn't just do it right now. Because we couldn't defend it. Lucian's bot, and we saw Azir near bot, so we could go to Baron. And we can bait them. If we clear all the creeps, they're going to think we're on it. So we're actually just going to do it. Oh no, we're not, because there's a ward right there. I'm just going to put this word. Oh, this got worded just now. Oh, since my team might have... Oh. He has his Zhonya's, but he doesn't have time to use it. He's just dead. Kale's going to push out mid. I should put Yumi's on my 1 button. I like to put it on 1. I'm just spamming my potions right now because I'm probably going to do it. I'm going for this Anivia because I want to keep her out of the fight. That was really weird. I tried to flash her wall. Alright, I got the last hit on him. He was trying to kill our Elise, and if our Elise died right there, we probably couldn't have done this Baron. So that's good. Now we got this Baron for free, and then Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. I'm going to ping that, and I'm going to recall and go straight bot because it's actually a lot of creeps right there. Jhin probably wants to do the exact same thing. Actually, no, he's going top, so I'm going to go straight bot. I got a serrated dirk. I'm actually going to save up for the BF sword. I'm really close to it. Maybe I'll get it after I get bot. We can get Dragon now. I'm going to ping it. Just so our team knows what I want to do and what I think is best. So now I have 59 armor pens. So if someone doesn't have 59 armor, I'm doing true damage to them. And that's actually a lot of like a decent amount of armor. So, and like if you have, so that means if you haven't built armor, then you're probably gonna get killed by me. Oh, I built another serrated dirk. Yeah. I guess that's a good way to throw a lead away. I guess I was just too hyped to get bot turret. I think I just double clicked it. Yeah, that probably wasn't me as much as my mouse. My left click is actually really annoying right now. It double clicks a lot. Why don't we get this dragon? Alright, I'm just gonna do the dragon solo because I think 6% AP and AD is extremely worth it. Especially because I want to go back soon and sell this serrated dirk and get another BF sword. This serrated dirk thing wouldn't be such an issue if I didn't already have 3 and I can't build it into anything. See, I'm gonna build all these. So, buying the BF sword. So first dragon, that's 6% AD and AP, and look how important that is for Kayle. See your AP and AD. That 6% AP and AD gives a ton to her because she wants both with her build right now. Jhin gets a huge amount of AD in the game, so 6% AP and AD gives him a huge damage spike. I want a huge amount of AD. Elise is building a decent amount of AP, so I think that first dragon is really important to take. If it's up, you should definitely go for it. I tried to burst Alistar before he used his ult right there, but he used it right away. We're gonna get top turret right now because everyone's mid. See, Kayle's on this for free. We should have to not die here. I have a lot of armor pen. Let's check that Lucian's armor. See, he has 69 armor. So that means he actually has 10 armor versus me. See that damage I did? We're doing a 1-3-1 split right now. They wanted me to split bot, but I just wanted to be around the team to make sure they didn't get caught here because Kayle was getting a turret. I actually can't take many people in a 1v1 right now, so that's another reason I don't want to split. The Graves Sterix gauge is pretty big. Oh, now that I got my 3rd rank of my ult, I might be able to kill everyone. Oh yeah, since I have so much armor pen, that Azir doesn't take much damage from me actually. I'm going for this guy because he's on a vault. I'm just getting out of that calling. The Thresh is probably dead. I'm just going to go for the inhibitor. I don't have my ghost, so I'm playing really safe. I see Anivia trying to go for this blue maybe, and she's probably going to try to combo me right here. So I'm just going to watch her for that. I know I have Mom Memorius, that's another reason I'm playing aggressive. If Jhin dies here, that's really bad for us, but if he gets a kill here, wow. Good job. I'm going for our Black Cleaver probably next, just for the tankiness, and so I can like brawl people in the fight after I ult. Because it gives you a decent amount of CDR and then just a good amount of HP too. And it also reduces armor by a percentage, so I can reduce their armor if they have like any armor. And yeah. I'm going straight down bot because I see Azir. He just flashed, so he's dead to me. Oh, never mind, he's not. Because Alistar's right there. I just chunked Alistar because I couldn't get to the Azir. Since I have blue, I can farm pretty well. I don't want to ult Lucian too much because he has a QSS and he can just take it off. I'm saving it for just the threat of it, and I can use it on usually a Nivea or Azir. I'm just gonna let Thresh last hit these for this Targon's because it gives him gold, and that's really huge for him. Since I have Deathblade now, I can do a lot even better assassinating than before. I don't want to go too hard right now because we don't have many of our teammates around, and Jin's still dead. No reason to fight right now. There's like no objective we can take. Oh, yep. See, this is really bad. Just gonna try to poke. I have blue buff, so that really takes away a lot of Zed's gate, because the things that really shut off Zed is him not having a lot of cooldown reduction or his energy. Because you have too much cooldown reduction on Zed, even if you don't have, if you have a lot of CDR, you're not gonna be able to cast your spells a lot because you have an energy gate. Oh, maybe I can save this guy. I'm going for this Zed. Yeah, he wanted to get me, but no. He wanted the lifesteal. That was the only thing keeping him alive, him lifestealing. But he eventually died to his death stance damage over time. Oh, he made the turret. That's crap. That means we can't actually get out of here. Okay, I gotta flash over this wall. I'm too low. I couldn't. Getting this. I'm probably gonna sell this refillable potion. It's not that worth it anymore. Gonna go get the more damage. So Baron spawning in 10 seconds. We should have 4. We'll have 3 people up. So we should be able to at least contest them from doing Baron, because they don't have Azir, and that's a lot of their damage too. We have a huge wave bot too, so they're gonna have to go deal with that. I wonder if Anivia has teleport. Not sure. So they're probably gonna run to it. Anivia's gonna fly to it. He's not gonna teleport because I don't think they're doing it right now. But I'm not sure. Yeah, they're not actually gonna do it yet. The Azir turret is really annoying if you're sieging on him. It really does a lot of damage. It's just putting a turret down. I'm gonna switch back to the blue trinket because I'm just playing with my team a lot, not splitting. Dragon spawned. We both want this because it helps with sieging the second dragon, but it's not that big of a deal. So now they got the second dragon. All right. I'm doing as much as I can. This guy, got him. I'm kind of scared because I'm really low right now. I'm saving for energy to do a burst. Okay, if we can slow that Azir, I think he's dead. Okay, so he dashed, but he couldn't really survive. They have 50-second death timers. We could get the inhibitor and then go to Baron. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't think we can actually end it because Anivia's spawning in 10 seconds and Lucian can probably hold his turrets for 10 seconds. I think it's a bad idea to go for the end. What do you get? What? No. I think it's bad. See, Elise said, my bad, we should Baron. I agree, we should Baron. Because we really can't end it with Lucian there, and then if Anivia spawns and then they ace us from it, then we're just gonna lose. It's just really risky play. This is really safe. We'll probably end up winning with the Baron, especially because we have inhibitor and Baron now, and we just killed Anivia for free there. I'm just gonna farm these. I'm pretty close to death. Oh no, I'm not. Black Cleaver costs a lot to put together. Like the actual putting together part, that costs a lot. So I have to farm as much as I can to get that. My last item after I get the Black Cleaver will probably be something like Steric's Gauge. It helps a lot because I have a lot of life from the Black Cleaver. I could also get a Last Whisper, but their armor right now is actually quite low, and I have a lot of armor pen, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure. It depends if I need survivability or not, because we actually have a huge amount of damage on our team. I'm just gonna run back bot with Home Guard and Black Cleaver in a second. I have blue buff too, so I can spam my W. I'm just gonna ping them back. I have Baron, so I can Baron up all our creeps, and we can push. I can push this really fast. I just need them to not get caught right now. I'm just gonna keep pinging them, even though they probably know to stay back. I'm just gonna keep pinging them to run away. So I'm just gonna. We have super creeps in mid. We're waiting for that. We're waiting for me. But we're pretty much just trying to not die right here. If they die here, then that's the only way that the enemy team can actually win. Because after all these creeps collide with their base, they're going to be in a huge pressure situation. The reason I pop Yumu's for just clearing stuff is because it's only 45-second cooldown. Okay, so Graves is right here. He just smoked me, so I'm gonna try and run because he wins against anyone after he smites them. So Graves' bot trying to clear. Once we have the super creeps, then in mid, then they're gonna have to deal with those too. Graves is trying to kill me because I'm gonna split bot, but I'm just not gonna let him do that. That's the only way he can actually win. So see, he's staying bot. I'm just gonna keep baroning my creeps to speed them up and get over here. At least and Kale are taking mid, and we're also taking top. We're just putting pressure on all the lanes, so they eventually are gonna lose something. I thought I could kill him because he has no armor and I have a ton of armor pen. So I also hit him with my full combo, which brought him down to half. So now we've got top inhibs and mid inhibs, and they can't deal with the pressure, so they're probably going to lose bot inhib too. I'm just going to stick here because I can't really get to them. And I'm not really that useful at this life, so I'm just going to get the inhibitor in case we can't win right here. I'm going to watch in case I'm needed. But otherwise I'm just going to take this. We don't have any creeps to take the Nexus right now, so I'm just going to bring some creeps from bot lane by killing the inhibitor. Thresh is dead. We gotta be careful though, because we can lose if we get aced. Thresh is taking, or Kale's taking down the base. I'm really low HP. I'm just gonna kind of bait them by. So even though he has QSS, I have so much armor pen that I can kill him with my skills. See that? And that's just gonna end it. GG. So, yeah, that was my Zed game. It didn't go that well in the lane phase, but I think that's mostly because we didn't punish the Azir for his really mana-hungry lane. Because if he uses his mana to escape his E and Q, that takes a lot of mana from him, and it's actually a significant amount, and it means he can't harass the enemy as much. So even if Elise comes and tries a failed gank, if Azir has to use his mana to not die, then he's not using it to harass me, and that means I can harass him, and then I can take over the lane. But since the Elise didn't come, I couldn't do much because we didn't really punish that Azir as much as we should. It's okay though. It worked out because AmiCutiePie had such a lead on bot lane, and eventually Kale outscaled the Anivia because Anivia and Azir pretty much fulfill the exact same role. So having them both on the same team wasn't that helpful. They needed like a tank. Because in that game, they pretty much had no tank to deal with me. The person who had the most armor was Azir. If you look at the armor, none there. Zhonya's there. None here, I think. Yeah, none on Alistar. Only as Seekers on Anivia, and then none on Lucian. But that's because there's no real good armor item that Lucian could probably build. Maybe a GA. I'd recommend probably a GA over this, but then he doesn't get any damage from that. So GA is not that great of an item for an AD carry. That's why Sterix was so nice in the past, but then it got nerfed like a couple times. So yeah, that's why I like Zed in this current meta, because you can build 3 armor pen items and have so much armor pen, and you can destroy like a really squishy team. Even if they build a lot of like ways to get out of your ult, if you just have a lot of armor pen, you can just kill them with your skills. And that forces them to build a lot of armor, and if they don't, then your AP carries will probably do a lot. And if you're gonna play Zed, you need to have AP carries. You can't be the only AD damage on your team, otherwise you just won't win. I mean, you can't be the only threat on your team, and have just like tanks on your team, because Zed, you can shut down Zed, and then your team will just lose. But yeah. I recommend splitting usually as Zed if you get a lead, but I didn't really get a lead off the start, so that's why it didn't go so well. And Graves had a lead, so I couldn't really fight him. If I had a Yumu's instead of Mamba Mortius, I probably could have beat Graves at that point, but Mamba Mortius is probably safer against their Azir, Nivea, even Alistar, because then I wasn't going to die for sure. That's why I went 8-2 and 7, because Mamba Mortius saved me a couple times. I picked this champion for lane dominance, but he's not that great at 1v5 carrying. He's mostly good at 1v1 carrying. Like you can take down a big threat, but you need to have a good team, otherwise Zed's not going to do that great for you. You can split push, but if you're not with your team and you're really fed and you have all the kills, then your team's just going to die and you're going to lose. So yeah, pick this champion if you want to win your lane. Especially because he's so mobile, because you won't get ganked and die. So you can play either really safe or really aggressively, depending on if your jungler is coming or not. So if your jungler comes, you can really follow up well. But don't pick this champion ever blind. I would highly recommend not picking him blind, because that'll make your team, like, your team might not pick around him. So you have to ask your team if they can pick AP damage anywhere else. And if you pick him blind, you're probably gonna get Kindreded, Kaled, Janna, all of these counters. Kindred especially, because that crap makes him. She has so long to get off her ult before your ult pops that you can pretty much never get a kill with your ult if she's around. So late game team fights are pretty much impossible for you, and you have to split. It's the only way. But yeah, that was my Zed game. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, so there it is. Don't forget to answer the polls on the video. I just like to ask questions to you guys, see what you guys want to see, and have any random questions I want to ask. Just get to know my audience. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Click like if you liked the video, subscribe for more of me and my beautiful voice, and if you liked it or didn't like it, leave a comment so I can take your feedback into consideration. Thanks.